Welcome students, welcome to our English classes once again. So we are dealing the second unit, that is wit and humor. So in the last class I explained you about the meaning of wit and humor. So wit is nothing but the talent, the skill of using the words spontaneously to generate some fun among the audience. Whereas humor is the quality, the ability of generating the fun among the human beings. So wit and humor is an important concept in everybody's life, and today in this class we are going to learn a beautiful play, that is Dear Departed. In the last class itself I explained the meaning of dear and departed. So who is dear and what is dear for the modern man, and how the people are getting separated from their dear one. So in the last class also I explained you that man, the modern man, is giving importance to properties, to money and to the materialistic properties or wealth in the world, rather than giving importance to the human relations and humanity and other things. So in this lesson, it is not a lesson just like the other lessons. It is a drama, it is a play. So what is a play? Means a play is somewhat shorter than the dramas, whereas when dramas are played for hours together and days together, so play is the shortest form of dramas. So here it is one act play. So let us, before going to enter the lesson, let us see what is a play and what are the characteristic features of one act play. So one act play means it should be completed within one go. One go means within a single sitting the drama should be completed. That means the span of the drama should be very, very short. So this is the main feature of one act play. So we don't find the episodes together in one act play. Within 1 or 2 episodes or within 1 or 2 hours the drama should be completed. So this is the first feature of one act play. And what is the second one? So one act play should have some limited characters. So we don't find more and more characters in the one act play. We find limited characters. Only the important characters will be shown. That means less than 10 or 6 or 7 like that. So sometimes within with 2 or 3 characters also the play can be completed. So the characters should be very, very limited, and the time span is also very limited in one act play. And next one is everything should be happened in a small area. The focus will be in a particular region. Suppose if you take a small room, so everything should happen in that room itself. The characters will come and go on the stage, but we see a single sitting or single setting on the dice. So it means the area is also limited, the setting is also limited, and the characters are limited, time is limited. And one more important character of one act play is we find an extraordinary ending. So the ending will be in a twisting manner. So what is twisting means? The audience, while seeing the play or while seeing the act, they come to one conclusion. Oh, this fellow will be the villain, or this fellow is the hero. So like that they come to one conclusion. But all of a sudden the writer will entirely change the situation and he creates a twisting at the end of the play. So this is what we find in one act plays. And that too we are learning, we are going to learn a beautiful one act play, which is the Dear Departed. So I assure you, all my students, that you are going to catch your stomach while listening to this drama. But that means, so one thing, I'm not a great actor like you. So but I try my level best to make this lesson as interesting as possible. So just I'm trying my level best. So I'm not a great actor. I'm telling you before itself. So before going to enter the play, let us see the characters of this play. So what are the main characters in this play? So especially we find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seven important characters. First one, Abel, B. Mary. So this is the very important character, Abel, Mary Weather. Okay, first character is Abel Mary Weather. So he is playing a key role or important role in this play. So next one is Mrs. Emilia Slater. And next one is Mrs. Elizabeth Jordan. So here how many characters we learn? 3 characters. First one is Abel Mary Weather. He is the father of Mrs. Emilia Slater and Mrs. Elizabeth Jordan. So Jordan and Slater are sisters, and this fellow Abel, shortly we can call him as Abel. Abel is the father of these 2 sisters. Next 2 characters, Henry Slater and Ben Jordan. And so one is, so you can understand better, one is the husband of Emilia, and another fellow is the husband of Elizabeth Jordan. So who are those characters? Henry Slater and Ben Jordan. So with this we got 5 characters. So 2 sisters and 2 husband characters, and one is the father's character. So next important character is Victoria Slater, and this Victoria Slater is the daughter of Slater and Henry Slater's daughter. So with that we got 6 characters. So one more character is also given in the play, but we don't find that character in the actual play. We hear about that character. This is in one way a hidden character. We learn about that character, but we won't find that character on the dice. So what is that character? Jimmy. So Jimmy is, who is this Jimmy? Jimmy is the son of Elizabeth Jordan. Elizabeth and Ben. So with this, the introduction of the characters is completed. Now we got 7 characters. Abel, father, Emilia and Elizabeth, sisters, and Henry and Ben, husbands of husbands of Emilia and Elizabeth, and Victoria, daughter of Slaters, Mr. and Mrs. Slaters, and Jimmy, son of Ben and Elizabeth. So with this, the introduction part is completed. Now we are entering the lesson. So it is a play. So the director, the writer will also explain what should and how the actors should perform on the dice. So from where the actors should enter and from where they should exit the stage, all these things will be clearly explained by the writers in the dramas. So they put these sentences or they put these directions in the brackets. So we just read the bracketed words to know what is actually happening on the dice, and we see the dialogues that are delivered by the writers, delivered by the actors on the dice. So here I have to perform both these things before you. So I will read the bracketed words and I will tell you what and how the actors are staying or laying on the dice, and I will also announce the dialogues of the actors. Okay. So one thing, I'm not a great actor as I told you earlier, but you can enjoy this play only when you imagine the characters in your mind. Suppose if I am reading Slater's dialogues, so if you imagine yourself in Slater's position, so you can enjoy it better. Or if you won't like that character, you can think about other characters, or you can think your friends in that character, or you can think any other person in that character, so that you can get a clear picture about the performance of the actors on the dice. This is my small suggestion before going to listen the lesson. So first, now let us enter the lesson. When the curtain rises, so it's a drama. So we see before, immediately after going to the theaters, we see the curtains fallen. So after we enter the stage or after we enter the theaters, slowly when the time is over, they raise the curtains. So this is also happened. So all the audience are sitting in their chairs, in their seats. Now the time is completed. So the theater persons are raising the curtains. So we can see the curtain rises. So immediately when the curtains rises, on the dice we see one character, that is Mrs. Slatter's character. Mrs. Slatter is seen laying the table. Laying the table means putting the table, arranging the table. So she is arranging the table on the dice. And she is a vigorous, plump, red-faced, vulgar woman. So this is the character of Mrs. Slatter. So very clearly the writer gave the introduction about this character. So what kind of character she is having? She is a vigorous means very energetic, very forceful, and very, what we say, rough character in one way. And she is a very vigorous and plump. Plump means round shaped, just like the pumpkin. So in other way we can call it as a stout personality or as a fat personality. Okay? So that means you can imagine, you have to imagine the character like that, very vigorous, energetic, forceful character. At the same time you find her in a very plump manner, fat manner, stout manner, and red-faced. So red is the indication of angriness. Red is the indication of aggressiveness. So when you say red-faced person means you have to imagine like that. So putting a very serious, putting a very angry face. So they won't talk normally like us. How are you, sir? Are you fine? So are you feeling happy? Like that we put some happy face and talk with others. But they never talk like that. How are you? What happened to you? Why you are like that? Like that, they always talk in an aggressive manner by putting the face very seriously. Even they say jokes also in that manner. But we have to understand them like that. So that is called aggressive, red-faced women. And there is another personality, another character also in this women. Prepare to do any amount of straight talking to get her own way. So very simply, the writer is telling the audience that she is a very, 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 very selfish lady. She can do anything. She can make any straight talking to get her things done. So I want these things. I want the property of others. I want the things of others. So like that she is prepared to do anything. And she may even catch their head if possible. If not possible, she is ready to fall at their feet. But ultimately, she wants her word to be win before others. She wants her work to be done before others. So she is a very, very selfish woman in this way. She is in black. She is in black. She is not black, but she is in black. She is in black means now she is wearing a black color dress. So this black is very important in this play. So why this black is very important? So black is, so when white is indication, when white is the indication for peace, do you know for what the black color is indicated? Yes. So black is indicated for some sadness. Suppose if you find anybody wearing some black dresses means immediately we go to them and express our sympathy or mercy towards them. So generally we wear the black dresses to express some sadness or sad feelings about others. So that's why all the Protestants, they wear some black badges. So to indicate others they are in serious or severe problem. Or to express their agony. Agony means pain. Or to express their sadness to others. So that is the indication of black color. So here this lady is also wearing the black dress. That means the writer is indicating the audience that this character is going to express some sadness or something miserable thing to the audience. So she is wearing the black dress. She goes to the window, opens it. She goes to the window, she opens it and calls into the street. Now she is calling somebody in the street. So all these are in simple present tense. So when you are trying to express something happening before your eyes, or when you are trying to express something which is happening in the present, generally we use the simple present tense. So now we can see, she goes to the window. Goes is in simple present tense. She opens it. Opens is also in simple present tense. Calls, that is also in simple present tense. So this is actually the grammar part we shall learn in the next lessons. But here we should understand the concept itself. She goes to the window. She calls somebody in the street. Now it is Slatter's dialogue. Mrs. Slatter, sharply. So already I told that hers is a very aggressive character. She won't talk normally with others. See how she is calling that person? Sharply. Sharply means very loudly. Victoria, Victoria, do you hear? So we should not say in a normal way, Victoria, Victoria, do you hear? Like that we should not call. We should not say this dialogue. It is Slatter's dialogue, means we should shout loudly on the day. Victoria, Victoria, hey Victoria, do you hear? Come in, will you? So that is the way we should say the dialogue. You practice like that. Victoria, Victoria, do you hear? Come in, will you? So like that, she shouted sharply at that Victoria. Who is Victoria? Already I told you. Victoria is the daughter of Slatter, Emilia. So Mrs. Slatter, Victoria, a precocious girl. Precocious girl means very, very intelligent, very sharp girl. She enters the room, and Victoria, a precocious girl dressed in colors, comes in. And how this girl is dressed up? This girl is dressed up in colors. So when do you wear colorful dresses on your birthday? When we are feeling happy, or suppose if you want to go for a picnic or some other places, we wear some colorful dresses. And this colorful dress indicates the happiness of a person. And this girl is also very, very happy, and she is playing in the street, and she is wearing a colorful dress, and that is the indication of happiness. So generally we see the children in a very happy mood. So here also we find the difference between the elders' characters and the children's character. So children, they never hide anything. They never keep anything in their mind. But elders, they put something in their mind and they talk quite opposite to it. So this girl, this lady, Slatter, is wearing the black dress. But actually she is not in a sad mood. But this child is in a very happy mood. That's why she wore the colorful dress. Even in the dresses also, the author expressed a beautiful expression, and he gave a beautiful indication to the audience. Understand? Here he expressed the innocence of small children. See, she came in the colorful dress, and she stands before Slatter. Mrs. Slatter, after seeing Victoria, is talking like that. I am amazed at you, Victoria. Hey, Victoria, I am amazed. I shocked at you. So I really am shocked at you. So be off now. Hey, be off now. Go away from here and change your dress before your Aunt Elizabeth and your Uncle Ben come. Before they come to our house. So now tell me, who are coming to their house? Ben and Elizabeth. So these two persons are coming to their house. That's why she is giving warning to her daughter. Hey, Victoria, go off now. Change your dress. Change your dress and come again. So when you should come here, when should you come here? You should come here before your uncle and aunt. Who are they? Elizabeth and Ben come here. So before their arrival, you should change your dress and appear before me. What kind of dress she is expecting her daughter to wear? Now you tell me. So now you imagine. Yes, you are always right. So she is also expecting Victoria to wear a black dress. Why it is so important? Why it is so necessary to wear the black dress all of a sudden? So generally elders may wear the black dresses, but we never allow the children to wear black dresses. We consider black as an ugly thing. So it is the symbol of some sadness or from ugly thing. So even on birthdays also your parents will never buy some ugly dresses. So something happened in their house. That's why she is insisting her to wear the black dress. Hey, go off now. Hey Victoria, be off now and change your dress before they come to our house. It would never do for them to find you in colors. So it would never do for them to find you. Suppose if they find you in this colorful dress, they never allow it. They never accept it. It's not good to see them wearing the colorful dress. So what happened? So colorful with grandfather laying dead upstairs. Now she told the thing to the little girl. So when your grandfather laying dead in the upstairs, so is it reasonable to wear the colorful dresses like it and moving in the streets? No. It is not good for us, and your aunt and your uncle will also not accept this. So now go, immediately you go and change your dress. Victoria. So already I told that she is a very intelligent girl, and they easily catch the point and question the elders. So what are they coming for? Hey mother, for what are they coming? For what purpose they are coming here? So they haven't been here for ages. So I haven't seen them at all. They haven't been here for ages. So here, for ages is a very, very important word. It means that for ages means for a long time. For ages means I haven't seen them here for ages. So they went away from our house for a long back. So from that time onwards, they haven't come to our house. So all of a sudden, why are they coming here, coming to our house? I haven't seen them here for ages. So they are coming, Slater is telling her. So they are coming to talk over poor grandpa's affair. So my dear child, so they are coming here to talk about, to know about your grandpa's affair. So see the wordings in this play. So generally if you are talking about a dead person, how do you talk about them? We talk in a sympathetic manner. We use some polite words, respectable words. So they are coming here to talk about your grandpa's death. Or they may are coming here to know about the reasons. Like that we talk or we say in a sympathetic manner. But here Slater's dialogues are not given like that. See what she is telling her. So they are coming here to talk over poor grandpa's affair. So affair means it's a small thing, unnecessary. So when you are talking about unnecessary things or useless things or trivial things, we talk like that. It's a small affair. Why are you fighting in the class? No sir, it's a small affair. So we can settle our dispute. So we take it very easily, because you consider it is not as an important thing. So here also Slater is thinking that the death of her father is not at all an important thing for them. So that's why she's telling her daughter like that. So they are coming here to talk about your poor grandpa's affair. It's a small thing for them. But what is important for Slater? So we shall understand from her character itself. So your father sent them a telegram as soon as we found he was dead. So it is our responsibility to inform your aunt about her father's death. So that's why as and when we found, your father found him dead in the upstairs, in his room. So he wrote a telegram to your aunt and uncle. So now they are coming to talk about your poor grandpa's affair. A noise is heard. So when these two characters, Henry Slatter's character and Victoria's character is on the stage. So the audience, that means you hear a noise on the dice. So a noise is heard. So after that noise, we see Henry Slatter. Now the audience can see Henry Slatter's character on the dice. A stooping. So here also the writer is giving some description about the character. So by seeing this description itself, you can find out what type of character he is. So a stooping, heavy man. So Henry Slatter, a stooping means leaning forward or bending forward like that. A stooping, heavy man, he is also a very stout person with a drooping moustache. So moustache means in Telugu we say meesalu. So it is also the symbol of valor. It is also the symbol of toughness or bravery. So in some pictures we see the raised moustache of a person, of a hero. So even in movies also we see the heroes raising their moustache like that. But if you see the photograph of Bhagat Singh and other patriots, so we see their hands keeping on their moustache. But here what type of scene is seen? So we see a drooping moustache. So drooping indicates the dependency of a person. So here that is the symbol of cowardness, timidness. So that is the symbol of timidness. The drooping moustache is nothing but the dependency of this person on another person. So he is the husband of Emilia. So this person's character is also a depending character. So just this person's character is just like our character we have seen in the recent movie, Antega's character. So there is no individuality for this person. So simply this character will be best suited for Henry's characters. So whatever or whenever this lady calls him, so this fellow will simply stand behind her and say, yes, what you said is right. You are always correct. So you are always correct. So these dialogues we see in that movie. So this type of husbands are called henpecked husbands. So they entirely depend and surrender themselves before their wives. So Henry's character is also just the character of a henpecked husband. There is no individuality for this person. So that type of person, that type of character is now entering the dice. So we can see Henry with a stooping, heavy man with a drooping moustache enters. He is wearing a black tailcoat. He is wearing a black tailcoat. This fellow is also wearing the black dress. See how important this dress is, black dress. And grey trousers. So grey is also just nearer to black color, and he is wearing the grey trousers and also the black coat and a black tie. He's also putting, so that means he's wearing the matching dress with all the black color, a black tie and a bowler hat. He's putting a bowler hat. So that character is now seen on the dice. Yes. So Henry. So I am wondering if they will come at all. So now this fellow is talking with Slatter. So I am wondering. So really I am very wonder about it. What is the wonder? So if they will come at all. So I wrote a telegram to Ben and Elizabeth, and we all are waiting for them. So I wonder. So there is no guarantee that they are coming to our house. So you may say, you may think like that, but it's not guarantee. It's not sure of their arrival. So when you and Elizabeth quarreled, she said she would never set foot in your house again. Set foot is also a very important word. It's an idiom. So set foot means to enter something. So to enter something is called set foot. So you are thinking that they will certainly come to our house, but later there is no guarantee about their arrival. Why? Because many days or many years back you and Elizabeth quarreled with each other. So do you remember her words at the time when she quarreled with you? She said one thing, I never set my foot in this house as long as you stay in this house. So she said she would never set foot in your house again. So she is a very, very straightforward lady. And she is also a very committed lady like you. She is also a very rigid lady like you. So how strong you are on your words. And she is also a strong, committed lady on her words. She too stand on her words. So there is no guarantee of their arrival. It may be your father's death, or it may be somebody's death, or it may be your death or my death. There is that is not important for them. So they give importance to their words. So you are expecting like that, but I am expecting. But I think that they will definitely won't come to our house. So with this, I am going to stop today's lesson. I hope you all are trying to follow the lesson. So in our next class, we shall continue the play and see what's happening in the next episode. So until then, you all stay at your home and be happy and protect your lives for yourself. Okay, bye.